Hey team. So I'm excited to announce the new Harness MCP server. And so how we configure it is you can go to your cursor or your Claude for desktop or Windsurf, and essentially what you'll see is you'll have like this hammer icon or some tool icon, and when you click on that you can actually click configure, and it'll open this MCP config JSON file, and you can start pasting in as many MCP servers as you want, because MCP is effectively a list of servers is effectively a list. And so you can provide as many kind of servers and environment variables as you want. So for Harness, if you wanted to get it set up, you would paste, you can, in our docs, we'll have a sample kind of config to set up. And essentially, you'll need to provide a personal access key. You'll need to provide an account ID. You'll need to provide an org ID, and then a project ID is not needed because it can be optional. You can scope down the conversation to a specific project that you're working in, or if you don't, the will prompt you to say, "Hey, tell me what project," and then you can pass in a base URL. So this works with our customers in like our prod 1 and prod 2 environments, and customers that are in prod 3 would have their app 3, or if they have a vanity URL, they would pass that in here as well. And so once you kind of have it hooked up and hit refresh, you'll see that it says one MCP server available. And you'll see here that um, when I minimize it, now I have like my MCP server kind of wired up here, and I can start saying like I did one earlier, but I'll redo it. List me pipelines in the project. And what you'll see is that the agent, so using Claude, it will communicate to the Harness MCP server and analyze the pipelines that I have. So it sees here that I have about 10 pipelines, and it will return the first five, and I can say, can you return me the remaining five? And then you'll see here the remaining five pipeline, and then the stages that have kind of been configured, and it summarizes them for you. And so this thing can do a lot more than that. You can get, logs of a pipeline execution. You can open up a pull request if you're a Harness code user. You can get the build status of the commit. So when you commit code and it triggers a CI pipeline, you can say what's the build stage off this commit. It will get the build stage and show you the status of the log of the pipeline, and you can download the logs as well, so you can review the logs. And if it fails, and if it sometimes it takes time to download logs, it can actually pull the logs and summarize an error for you of why your build is failing, before even providing you the download of the logs. So it's pretty capable. We have our full list of documentation in our beta docs here, and we will eventually have this on the Harness Developer Hub as well. So you can get started with this as well. And we're obviously, looking to get feedback. So please feel free to reach out via, support at Harness.io, our ideas portal, or even like our Slack channels. We are always open to feedback. And this is the new Harness external MCP server. Some minor thing I would want to call out is around some of the use cases. So as I mentioned, right now pipelines are supported, and then pull requests on the Harness code side are supported. As we get more products within the Harness platform to adopt, we'll see different kind of tool sets emerge and allow users to use those various tool sets with their MCP server.